In my youthful days, I gave somebody 70 years. Ataayi, I gave him 70 years. And what I told myself was that if Ataayi was given 30 years and he comes back, my family will be the first family he will attack. So by the time he comes back after 70 years, I'll be dead and gone.
LORDSON TV Promax.
And now, acting Chief Justice Michemo Manyam for Paul Bafo Bonnie. Ekwa kopiemu ewo vetting ase. Na busian komo bia word ye beto odwan Ghana for lamba some say hey Chief Justice I say acting Chief Justice say you are selfish or person nkumi ojo no ne na busian ho. Enti sa o nyame ani ma eye Ataayi 70 years in prison. All in the name of so say 30 years no the man obekọ asan ba e bia na wo ba akokoro ba betwito de esu o na busian so. Enti o man 70 years enye no nko. Eniem bia waka e de afa eye former Chief Justice Yewra ye mame eye araba otukono ho no yenkoti mane ba ye 27 so.
In my youthful days, I gave somebody 70 years. Ataayi, I gave him 70 years. And what I told myself was that if Ataayi was given 30 years and he comes back, my family will be the first family he will attack. So by the time he comes back after 70 years, I'll be dead and gone. A couple of us, about 3 or 4 of us, started from, 2 of us started from the magistracy. Her Ladyship, Avril Johnson, started from grade 2. Sergeant Jamefe started from the regional tribunal. So both below the circuit court where I started. And then there were some of us who joined at the Court of Appeal, like I said, Justice Poaman joined at the Supreme Court. Justice Yodi Kulenis joined at the Supreme Court. We have persons who have come from the academia, like Professor Mensa Bosu. So we have different philosophies. This is the Supreme Court. And so when you have all these people with different backgrounds having to come together and then agree on something, even with all due respect, you see how lawyers agree or disagree. The little that we saw from the Honorable Deputy Speaker, Honorable Minority Leader, and Honorable Majority Leader, 3 very able lawyers agreeing or disagreeing on the rules, the standing orders. It shows that perhaps we come from different backgrounds. We will have different approaches to things. It could be our strength, but it could be a weakness. As a Chief Justice, your ability to harness all these into something concrete, that is what leadership is about. That is what you should, if you are able to do this, and you should be able to discuss things formally and informally before things escalate. You should be able to do this. Even empaneling can create problems among you when somebody feels that this man is not being empaneled. I wasn't empaneled for close to 1 year, even though I was the number 2 after the Chief Justice. I wasn't empaneled. It can create problems. But as a leader, you should be able to manage all this. And then you should be able to manage all this. And even though I'm talking about collegiality and then the need to have a consensus, that should not be the final thing. You should be able to encourage judges to air their views. dissent should be encouraged. I mean, it is always better to have a consensus on everything. But if you can't have a consensus, you should be able to, if somebody says, I'm going to write a dissenting opinion, you should be able to write a dissenting opinion. You should be able to encourage the person to write a dissenting opinion. It is a way of fostering unity amongst ourselves. And now, I happen to have personal relationship with every one of them. Every one of them. Those who used to appear before me when I was a High Court judge, like Justice Dorothy Kulendi, Justice Foreman, they used to appear before me when I was a High Court judge. Justice Dennis used to appear before me when I was a Circuit Court judge, and he was a lawyer in Kumasi. And then
Abusuansem we be edit in the trend social media and so adwa me dey esomu the skin code institute Espanol shawagel and ebo mechido. First of all say Kenya subscribe to the channel, share, like, comment, na bia so ntimi ko yi mfa me. Nyame amba da se na yeshia. Bye bye.
LORDSON TV Pro Max.